Right, so I came across this on YouTube a while ago, but I'm gonna make this video now. So this is basically, it's called Married to the Game. It's a series about, the Premier League footballers and their gold digger wives. So check this out.
Wow, it's bloody hot. So Riyad's just brought me to this house and he's going to show me around. Nice. For the first time ever, I've actually left the house viewing process.
Look at the lips. Look at that. That looks like it's painted on. That looks like, the Joker, man. I mean, what are you doing?
That's to Riyadh because obviously he's here in Saudi. I'm in Manchester, so there's not a lot I can do. Wow, it's big.
Massive.
Has it got a kitchen or?
No, the kitchen should be here.
What, so it's not got anything in it yet?
No.
No kitchen, nothing?
It's new. Brand
Right,
new.
so there's a lot of work to do. Originally, when we first started looking for properties, I kind of envisioned that we'd find somewhere that was fully furnished, maybe even just like a rental that we could move into tomorrow with all the
Already complaining. Typical Western opposite gender.
furniture, TVs, everything in. This is going to take like at least 8 weeks to get furniture, and if it's not even got a kitchen in it. Riyadh's definitely given me a project that was a lot bigger than what I was hoping for. But to be fair, luckily my mum's an interior designer and I've got good people that can help me, so
All right, so I'll get to work then.
I won't be alone trying to sort it.
Are you gonna clean the house?
Clean the house.
Yeah, I hope we get some cleaners because I don't
She
want to be
don't clean,
left.
she don't cook. She do everything else for the family.
You hear that? Let me play that again, bro. Let me play that again.
She don't clean, she don't cook.
She don't clean, she don't cook. Is that any surprise to you? Just look at her.
She do everything else for the family. She organize and stuff.
Of course she does.
But I want her more in the kitchen and stuff,
Riyadh?
Which is,
I want her more in the kitchen. Look at her reaction. Listen to
it's
this.
good to learn.
I'm a working woman.
Who do you think I am? Let me play that again.
I want her more in the kitchen and stuff,
Riyadh?
Which is good to learn.
I'm a working woman.
I'm a working opposite gender. I'm not gonna submit. I'm not gonna cook any meals because I'm a working opposite gender.
I'll put my hands up. I don't
Even multi-millionaires can't even get a warm cooked meal at home.
cook his dinner. I'm absolutely terrible at cooking, but I make sure it's on the table.
You either get the stay-at-home wife or you get the woman that goes out and works and earns a living. And I've got my own job and I look after Mila and I run everything. I don't.
At this point, reality sets in and it realizes, yeah, I should have gone for the stay-at-home wife. But what she's basically saying is is bullshit because she can't be a stay-at-home wife anyway. She's giving him ultimatums trying to say, oh, you either get this, but look, you weren't raised traditional, so you can't be a stay-at-home, you can't be a housewife. And you're talking about you work, what do you do? I mean, you sound like his personal assistant to me. I mean, that's what you sound like. I mean, I don't see anything special about you.
Physically clean the house myself or
No, you don't
cook
need
in
to
the
clean,
kitchen.
but I think you should do some food sometimes.
Riyadh knew what he was getting when he met me. I love working. I love my job, and I think it's very
He
difficult.
knew what he was getting when he met you. Well, yeah, he knew, but it was too dumb. Most of these footballers are dumb, man. They don't know how to select the opposite gender. And that's why they end up, they get involved in this whole nightclub party culture. They're meeting these VIP lounges and all these places, and they're meeting with these gold diggers. They're meeting with these girls who really are just there for the money and they really don't have much to offer. I mean, what is she really offering? I don't see what she's offering.
To do both, and I try my best. I think he's appreciative.
You're not trying to learn how to cook. You admit you're terrible at cooking because you're not trying to learn it. You don't care to learn it because you're privileged.
That.
There's no kitchen, let's keep it that way,
I think
because I don't like cooking.
I cook better than her, I think.
You don't cook back in... When do you ever cook, Riyadh? Apart from
Tell her,
making
you know
an
I cook
absolute
better.
mess, what do you actually do?
I cook better than you,
You make some really shitty burnt scrambled egg and that's about it.
Wow, you see that? You see that? She's out there insulting the dude. You make some burnt food and this and that, and uh, because why? Why does she do that? Because she believes she's better than him. That's why she got offended. Even these rich millionaires in the Western world, you get with this typical Western opposite gender, this is what you're gonna get because they think they're better than men. They think they're better than rich men. You know, it's not just they think they're better than regular men. They think they're better than rich men, famous men, because they're up their own ass. They think the world revolves around them.
How many bedrooms is it, this house?
8 bedrooms, I think.
8 bedrooms.
That's what I like. I like a lot of space.
Oh, so you can get away from me.
Yeah.
See, she knows exactly what she's doing, man. She knows what she's doing.
Size is important. The houses out here are so
Get
grand.
away from me.
They've got 15 bedrooms. Definitely never had a house with a lift in it before, so that's a first. But I still want it to be homely and feel like a little bit of Manchester, but in Saudi.
Manchester? Who cares about Manchester?
That would be my dressing room.
Where's
There
mine?
would be yours. So
Is mine bigger than yours?
No, mine bigger than yours.
No.
It's always a competition. You see that? Always a competition. First it was I cook better than you. Now it's who got the bigger bedroom. Always a competition with the Western opposite gender. You know, and guys are still, even rich men are still getting with this Western opposite gender. What, you're not supposed to compete with your opposite gender, with your wife, bro. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to compete with other men in the business world or in his field, in the sports and entertainment world. You're not supposed to compete with the opposite gender when you come home from work, man. Look at this.
Obviously.
No,
I have
Riyadh,
more
seriously, that's the only thing I asked for is I need a big dressing room.
I have more clothes.
No way, I'm having that one. You only have more clothes because you never throw them out. I have more clothes that I wear every day. So I need that
Who
space.
has more clothes? Everything competition. I got more clothes than you. You know, everything competition.
And you can have that one.
All right.
Anything else you want, you can have. I just need a big dressing room.
Done. It's yours.
Done. Just so that you can shut up. These dudes are simps, but these football players are really stupid guys, most of them. The overwhelming majority are really stupid guys. The only one is I can respect, you know, David Beckham. Yeah, he married a pop star, but thing is with David Beckham, he married a girl that had her own money because she was a big pop star at the time. And the thing is with Beckham is that he knew that he needed to get involved in the business world, man. And what did he do? He said, okay, I'm going to the States. I'm going to bring this football, right? What they call football or soccer in the States. I'm going to bring it to the States. And he did it. So he was a success because he brought Messi. It was Beckham that that did that deal to bring Messi into the States. As far as I know, Beckham owns the team or part owns the team. So Beckham is not a clown. And you know, his son, Brooklyn Beckham, is married to Nicola Peltz. Who's Nicola Peltz? She's the daughter of Nelson Peltz. Who's Nelson Peltz? A billionaire. So his son married into wealth. It's very hard for a man to do that, right? But his son did it. So David Beckham, I can respect David Beckham. The rest of these football players, they're a bunch of absolute and complete morons, and that goes for most sports stars. You know, basketball in America is even worse.
Thank you.
I want to do the pool a bit bigger as well.
Right, this is a game changer.
I want to bring the pool until here.
What, make it bigger? Would you rather a really big pool or a bigger garden space?
No, I prefer a big pool.
Really?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh my God, it's hot. That's one thing I don't think I'll ever get used to in this country is how hot it is. Let's get back inside quick. I think he's done a good job, to be fair. He's been really hands-on and he's been desperately trying to find somewhere because he just wants the family unit back together and he wants me and Mila out here. So the quicker we find a house, the quicker we can actually start life in Saudi together. Are you happy? Do you like it? High five.
Look, does he look happy? You know, he's just lying, man,
Good
to keep his
teamwork.
opposite
You found
gender.
the house, now I'll make it. No, you found it, now I'll make it amazing and make it feel like home.
You see, he said teamwork. You found it and I'll make it amazing. You see, this is what they do. Another thing the Western opposite gender do. They try to take credit for your achievements and your success, which is something that I would never tolerate, bro. I put the hard work in. The last thing you're gonna do is take credit. But you look at this dude, what are you getting? Like, what does a rich man get out of being married to the Western? I don't advocate anybody to get married in the Western world. The one caveat being you're marrying into wealth. That's the only time I recommend getting married in the Western world. Rich or, I mean, if you're a poor man, poor men are different because they can't even pay their own bills. But as a single, a lot of poor men, they're finished. But I'm talking about guys that are, either well off or rich. You know, uh, you shouldn't get married in the Western world, man. Why? Why get married in the Western world? What are you getting out of it? Some loudmouth 304 ran through who thinks that she's better than you anyway. Even when you got money, they think they're better than you. So what are you getting out of it? They're not submitting to the money. What's the point? What's the point if they're not submitting to the money? Even if you think she's the most beautiful person in the world, which she isn't, but even if you think that, if she ain't submitting to the money, what's the point, man? You're wasting your time. To me, a chick that don't submit to the money, she should get with a poor. But that's the thing. They talk about, oh, I'm a working opposite gender and this and that. Okay, so get with a dude on your same economic level then. See, they want to be hypergamous, but they don't want to submit to the money. Kevin Samuels spoke about this before. Now, people criticize Kevin Samuels, but there were a lot of truths in the stuff that he said, though. You don't want an average man. You don't want a man on your economic level. Maybe you got a few million here and there, I don't know, but you ain't as rich as this guy. That's for sure. You don't want a man on your economic level, but you don't want to submit to the man. So who loses? The man ends up losing. The rich man always ends up losing. And then if you get divorced, what's gonna happen? You're gonna lose your money in a major way because you're the one with the assets, bro. So why get married in the Western world as a rich man? But these guys are dumb. They don't have the brain. They don't have the brain, man. I've been advocating against this. When you get your money, don't get married as if you want to get married overseas, but don't get married in the Western world, bro. It's a big, big mistake. But let's get into these comments, bro. Let's check out these comments. Let's check out these comments. Genuinely didn't think they were a couple. The vibe is not of a married couple, but a business partnership. Yeah, I mean, that's true. But she's not even really bringing much business to me, she looked like a personal assistant. Um, you know, married some basic Manchester lads. From what I've seen, that's what it looks like to me. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. Not wife material at all. Absolutely, she's not wife material. A wife is supposed to submit to the husband, man. Especially when you got money. When you got money, she got no excuse to be behaving the way she's behaving. But you give an opposite gender an inch, they will take a mile, and that's why you don't give him nothing. See, Cristiano Ronaldo, what does he do? He's not even married, and Cristiano Ronaldo is smart as well. There's very few footballers that are smart. Cristiano Ronaldo is smart. Why? Because he give his girlfriend $80,000 a month, right? And that's it. He don't give her more than that. He pays her a salary. But, oh, you're putting your money down. Yeah, that's peanuts to him. Just because that's a lot of money to you, that's peanuts to Cristiano, bro. $80,000 a month. He don't give her no, she has no access to his assets. All she has is the 80 grand a month that he gives her, and that's it. No, you don't give him more, bro. You don't give him all your money. You give him a small piece, a small fraction of what you're making. You're a rich man. You don't marry them. Give them a small fraction of what you're making. And if they don't take that, they can jog on. That's how you play the game, man. You don't play the game how this guy played the game. But this guy ain't got the sense. He ain't got the sense to play the game properly. I just clicked to see a nice house in Saudi, but I ended up watching an uncomfortable relationship between a gold digger and a guy who just wants her to stop talking. I mean, he's trapped. He looks like he's trapped to me. You're trapped in a marriage. You're trapped in a marriage because why? Because you put your money down on a chick that didn't have the traits. I mean, you shouldn't do it anyway. Minus 100 chemistry, divorce soon. Yeah, I mean, I met Dawn Ward at a club once in Liverpool and her daughter. They're a money-grabbing family, and you know they strategically targeted a Manchester football player to get married to their daughter. Yeah, that's what they do, bro. Look, Cristiano Ronaldo here, but that's what they do. They target, right? They target these guys because there aren't many rich men that are dumb as sports stars. Because most of these guys, they don't even have any education, you know. I mean, you think you can do that to a guy like Stephen Bartlett? You know, Stephen Bartlett, you can't do that to a guy like Stephen Bartlett because he's smart. He's not stupid, right? But there are football players who have the same amount of money as Stephen Bartlett. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy got the same amount of money as Stephen Bartlett. So you can get, and this is the thing, they like dumb men. Opposite gender like dumb men. Why? Why do they like dumb men? Because they can manipulate them. That's why. Look at this. They have about as much chemistry as my GP. No chemistry, bro. Without money or fame, if you see these two types on a college campus, they would not be in the same social group. It's funny what money does to people. She's a good handler, talk him down, check, selfish, check, controller, check, aggressive, check. Yeah, she's all those things. She's not feminine. She ain't got a feminine bone in her body. You know, she can't accept when you say something to her. I want you in the kitchen. Who do you think I am? I'm a working opposite gender. It's like, what kind of bullshit is that? You're making money and they treat you like that, bro? Are you kidding me? Are you putting your money down on that? Must be kidding me, bro. Even broke men in third world countries don't get that kind of treatment, bro. Broke men in third world countries get better treatment than what you're getting, and you're putting up with that. You know, you're dumb as a box of rocks, man. I'm sorry. She, I guess, is working for him, helps him decorate his home, more like a manager with a personal touch. Dude, he's not into her at all. He's not into her, man. Of course. How can you be? How can you be into her? Her personality is awful. Personality is awful, awful. She's all about the money. Yeah, man, yeah. I guess that's it, bro. There's not much more here to read. So, yeah, that's it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already, and make sure to hit that notification bell so you're informed every time I upload a new video.